Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
Saliba. Hakimi. Now Saliba. Van de Ven. Hernandez. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Beckham. Rijkaard. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Son Heung-min. And that is a little undercooked. No way through. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, nicely intercepted. Llorente. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Now Saliba. Szoboszlai. Passes short and sharp. He is just caressing the ball. He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Marcos Llorente is offering a wry smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Well, there's the clearance. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Out towards the flank. Van de Ven. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai. Bout of... and he shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This is their second corner of the game. And that has been knocked clear. And that's gone loose. Oh no, this does not look good. Hernandez. Now Van de Ven. And the shot's on here. Hazard might just make this. Van de Ven. And it's Hernandez. And he's forced to go back. Saliba. Van de Ven. Almost half an hour in now. Llorente. Mbappe. He's found Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what a mistake! Decent chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Son Heung-min engages and forces him off the ball. Can he spark a counter here? He's looking wide. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Llorente short changes him with that pass. Threads one in. Hazard. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Rijkaard, this is promising. Shot a goal! Goal! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Monterey Bay are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lucas Moura, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Spread it left. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hazard, he's shifting through the gears here. Lucas Moura. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or
Here we
any
go
other
again then.
parking facilities in the area.
Borussia Dortmund can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Neymar. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries to pass it through. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Great vision. Son Heung-min looking to run onto it. Borussia Dortmund come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And it's Neymar. Now, can they get him all? He's having a shot! He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's a sharp little ball here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's picked his way through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Neymar. And the shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Borussia Dortmund go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening.
Climbs up big! Oh, it rattles the bar! Just off target.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Hazard. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Beckham. Now it's Doué. Doué. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And now he has two. This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Neymar. And there's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And here's Son Heung-min. Turns and goes back.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. Could move up a gear here. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of...
And this is Ronaldo. And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Driving through the middle.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Xavi Simons goes sliding in, and he's going to have his name taken. And it's Neymar. Soboslai, who does have an assist. He's tried one! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Mbappe shapes to shoot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Borussia Dortmund take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
That's at the end. Borussia Dortmund have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that